Hi, dear students. I hope you are enjoying this session of reported speech. So far, we have discussed quite a few basic things regarding reported speech, and today I have got this topic for you, which is change in pronouns and determiners. Now, as you have seen several examples, that whenever we convert the speech report from direct speech to indirect speech, we make certain changes. So, up to yesterday, we saw the change in tenses. But apart from tenses, certain other changes are also made. Okay? So, in today's session, I'll be showing you how the pronouns and determiners change from direct speech to indirect speech. And I'm quite hopeful that you know this well in advance, but still it is a kind of recapitulation. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Now, in the direct speech, when we have personal pronouns like I, you, we, or you, me, or you can say you, us, and you. So we have these changes here in indirect speech. Okay? Like, if in the direct speech we have the first person personal pronoun I or you, then that converts into she or he. That is third person personal pronoun in indirect speech. For example, let me show an example here. For example, Ram said, I will go to school. Now, this is in direct speech. When we make the conversions, it will become Ram said that he would go to school. So, what are the changes we have made? First of all, we have changed the tense of the reported clause. Okay? Now, how we have changed the tense? This is will, and this statement is purely in simple future tense. But as I told you yesterday that when we have future tenses as speech reports, so we use the rules of conditionals or modals, that is changes in conditionals and modals. So here we have will, so this becomes would here. Fine, as I told you yesterday that will converts into would. What are the other changes that we have made? This first person personal pronoun I, that has converted into third person personal pronoun, which is he. Now, how we have made the changes here? Why it is he and why not she? Because this I refers to Ram, who is a boy. Alright, and that's why we have the third person personal pronoun he. So, this is the first person personal pronoun, which becomes third person personal pronoun. Okay? Likewise, we make the changes when we have we, then it becomes they in indirect speech. Now, we, it is what? We is the first person personal pronoun, which is plural. It becomes they, which becomes third person personal pronoun, which is plural. When we have me, it is the first person personal pronoun, but it is an object, so this becomes him or her. Likewise, us, which is the first person personal pronoun, which is an object, and it is a plural, it becomes them. Likewise, we have the other changes, like when we have possessive pronouns or determiners like my or your, so it changes into his or her in indirect speech. When we have mine or yours, that changes into his or hers in indirect speech. When we have our or your, it converts to their in indirect speech. When we have ours or yours, it changes to theirs in indirect speech. Okay. Now, when we have demonstrative pronouns or determiners like this, so this becomes that in indirect speech. Likewise, these, which shows plurality, this becomes those in indirect speech. So these are the several or certain changes that are made under pronouns and determiners. So what you have to do, you have to read this regularly, and when you read this and use in different examples, this becomes clear. The usage becomes clear, and you become perfect in changing the pronouns and determiners. Okay? Fine. Let's come to the next topic, which is reported speech, change in time and place. Now, look at the first part over here, time words, and see the example. He said, it was hot yesterday. Now, yesterday shows time, and this entire speech report is in direct speech. Now, when somebody has said that it was hot yesterday, one thing you have to remember, that whenever we are reporting time, if we are reporting the time just at that moment, then we don't make any changes in indirect speech. But when we are reporting the time, say sometime later, maybe 1 hour later, or maybe 2 hours later, maybe say something happened in the morning and we are reporting it in the afternoon, or something happened today and we are reporting it tomorrow. Whenever there is a time shift, we use such kind of changes that I am going to show you under time words. But if we are reporting just at that moment, then the changes are not required to be done. Okay? Now, let's come to this example once again. He said, it was hot yesterday. Now, how do we change this time word yesterday into indirect speech? It simply becomes, he said that it had been hot the day before. Alright? Now, I have got this list of certain common time words which change from direct to indirect speech. When in direct speech we have now, it changes into then or at that time. When we have today, it changes into that day. When we have tonight, it changes into that night or last night. When we have tomorrow, it changes into the next day or the following day. When we have, say, yesterday, it changes into the day before or the previous day. Yesterday becomes the day before the previous day. Most of the students make this mistake. Whenever they convert a direct speech into indirect speech, having these time words like tomorrow, yesterday, then last night as well. So last night changes into the night before or the previous night. Okay, this week changes into that week, last month changes into the month before or the previous month. Next year changes into the following year. Ago changes into before, and suppose if there is this time word in an hour, that will convert into 1 hour later. So these are the very common time word changes that occur when the speech report is converted from direct speech to indirect speech. Now these are all about remembering and practicing at the same time. So when you do it, it becomes clear, and you can just do the things in a flash. Okay, let's come to the next thing. What about changes in place words? Now the same theory applies in place words also. That is, when we are reporting something which has happened at a particular place and we are reporting from that place itself, then we don't make any changes when we change the speech report from direct speech into indirect speech. But if we are reporting from any other place, then we make the changes, or you can say that then the changes technically which occur in the place words come into action. Now how it happens? See, here are some very common place words that change from direct speech to indirect speech or reported speech. Suppose in the direct speech we have here, so that changes into there. If it is this, then that changes into that. Suppose we have this book. Now this book basically it is about the demonstratives, but sometimes it is taken as place words as well. Now when we have suppose this book, so this book will become the book or that book. This you have to note. This book becomes the book or that book. So there are several examples related to this book, like this boy, this girl, this man, this woman, this school, this place, like this. Next is in this room. Now in this room also, when we have such kind of place words, then that converts to in the room or in that room. And likewise many such examples are possible, but these are some of the very common like time word changes and place word changes that I have shown to you today. And I hope up to now the changes are clear to you. Next time I'll be discussing with you regarding the questions and the exclamation, that what happens when we have the direct speech as interrogative sentences, and how those interrogative sentences are converted into indirect speech. Because as far as your examination is concerned, most of the questions, they are tossed from the WH question words, that is the interrogative statements, and from the exclamatory statements. There are certain exceptions also that I'll make you understand. So I hope up to here it is clear to you all, and be ready for the next session, and keep on revising, keep on watching the previous videos, so that the things are there in your mind, and they become clear to you. Fine. Thank you.